Jalen Carter is without question the best player in the 2023 NFL Draft, and I don't think it's particularly close. In this video, I'm going to dive into why I think he's in a tier all by himself. Despite only recording 5 sacks in his college career, Jalen Carter's best trait is his ability to rush the passer, and it all starts with the way in which he pairs his hands and feet together. So on this first clip, he's lined up on the outside shoulder of the guard, and on step 2, he's going to jab outside, and not just jab with his lower body, but also sell it with his shoulders and his eyes. And then you see the violent redirection to shift the guard's body weight and went back inside on this swim to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. He can't finish, but the play still results in a throwaway. On this next play, lined up, head over the guard, and on this one, he's going to initially jab outside and once again sell it with his shoulders and his eyes, but then he's going to come back inside to win back outside on this club move to finish on the quarterback hit. And on this play, outside shoulder of the guard, he's going to attack vertically to close the distance, and what he does here is he pushes off that inside foot to take an elongated step here and win outside on this club rip to finish for the sack. And on the final play, lined up, head up with the guard, he's going to step inside on step 1 to stop the guard's feet and to bait the hands. And once again, he's going to push off that foot to win outside on this club swim, then power through the running back and the tight end in protection. And he's also flashed great power and leverage as a rusher. And on this first play, he's lined up across from O'Cyrus Torrence, who's a potential day 1 or day 2 pick at guard, and is listed at 347 pounds. But on this play, Carter's going to get vertical with great leverage and great body angle. He strikes with a violent hands to drive Torrence backwards into the quarterback and flush him out of the pocket. And on this next play, head up with the guard, he's going to explode off the ball. And once again, with a violent hands, great body angle to snap on contact and stand this guard up with his punch, and then control the pads, shed violently for the sack. And that same dominance shows up in the run game whenever he's single blocked. On this first play, he's at a 4-eye alignment, and he's going to get vertical to strike, land inside, great hand placement, great body angle, great shin angle as well. Then he's going to extend to lock out and get eyes in the backfield. And then once the running back declares to kind of bounce this inside zone run back outside, he's going to shed violently and make the stop. On this next play, once again, kind of a 5-tick alignment here, head up with the tackle. He's going to get vertical and explode out of his stance with great body angle, great shin angle, land inside on his pads with violent hands, and he's going to lock out to extend, get eyes in the backfield while creating knockback, control the block, and then get off to make a play. On this next play, 2-eye alignment, and he's going to explode off the ball into this guard to knock him back, to completely blow up this run play, and then get off and make a stop. And on this final play, he's on the inside shoulder of the guard, kind of a 2-eye alignment, and they're going to try to pull this guard and pin him with the center, but he's so explosive off the ball, he just completely wrecks the design of this run play. And by the time the running back actually touches the ball in the backfield, he's already 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage to make the stop. Make no mistake, Jalen Carter is an elite prospect, but there are some slight issues with his game I do want to talk about. And the first is some of his issues in terms of taking on combo blocks. On this first play, he's lined up, head up with the guard, and he's going to get vertical, but he doesn't maintain a square base. And he's going to get washed down the line of scrimmage by this combo block, completely taken out of the play. On this next play, once again, head up with the guard. And on this one, he's going to get stood up by the combo block and driven multiple yards off the football. And on this final play, He's once again at that kind of 4-eye alignment, but he doesn't keep both cleats in the ground. One foot gets caught in the air, and that ends up in him getting driven off the football once again by the combo. And the final aspect I want to talk about is some of his tendencies to stall once linemen get hands on his pads. So in this first play, he's going to get vertical and get extension to read the play fake in the backfield. But once the quarterback pulls it and he recognizes that it's a pass play, he doesn't have a counter to escape the guard's grasp, and the rush stalls. On this next play, he's going to try to win on this outside club, but he whiffs and allows the guard to get control of his pads. And once that happens, there's no real counter to escape, and he stalls out. Overall, Jalen Carter is in a class all by himself in the 2023 NFL Draft. He's listed as 6'3", 310 pounds. He has plus length, good explosiveness, and great lateral agility for a guy his size. He checks every box physically. Skill-wise, he's very advanced for his age and does a great job pairing together his hands and his feet to win as a pass rusher. Carter is an incredibly low-risk prospect and should be no doubt the first non-quarterback taken off the board. And I'm more confident in him than any other prospect in this class